What's up, Super Players? It's your homie C-Rod, and today I bring you Dark Broly and Paragus deck profile. Huge shout out to Core TCG. Because of them, we are able to build every single deck, including this one that you guys are seeing. So definitely check them out. So now let's get straight into the deck profile. We got Dark Broly and Paragus. So what does this leader do? Well, he has an activate main that he's able to take a life and then search the top 5 for black battle cards with 30k power. And that right there is very useful since this deck uses a lot of 30k power battle cards. Then an auto that when he attacks he draws, and when your life is at 4 or less, you're able to draw 2, flip them over into Dark Broly and Paragus the Corrupted. He has 2 abilities. One activate main allows you to place 3 black battle cards with 30k power from the warp to the drop and draw 1 card, and an activate battle that you're able to choose 1 black battle card with 30k power in your hand or in the battle area to give your leader a 5k. That right there is pretty cool because the first card we're going to be talking about is a 30k battle card, and we're running for Broly Savage Rush. So this is what makes this deck interesting. This 1-drop is a must in this deck. It has 2 permanents that hinder it. It cannot attack, but an activate main that for 1 black energy, you're able to bring this guy out from the drop onto the field by sending 3 black battle cards from the drop to the warp. And this is honestly the whole point of the deck, so you want to have them on the field, and that ability is pretty darn useful because you're going to be able to do it frequently. Now, another 30k 1-drop that we are running is Towa Dark Aurora Deluge, which we are running 3 of. This card has the same permanents as Broly. It cannot attack because a 1-drop 30k would be pretty broken, and an activate main that you're able to pretty much kill one of your black 30k battle cards to add yourself a black 30k battle card from the drop to your hand. This card allows you to get the right card for the right moment. Pretty good. We're running just 3 of those. Then one of the key cards and the card that you want to play out turn 1, and that's why we are running for Towa Union of Magic and Science. Now this card right here has the same permanents. It cannot attack. An auto that when you play it, you're able to search your deck for a Dark Dragon Ball, and then an activate main that once per turn for 1 black energy, you're able to add yourself 1 Dark Dragon Ball from the drop to your hand. That right there is key because the whole point of this deck is to use the Dark Dragon Ball to be able to bring out Dark Broly. And the cool part is that we are running 4 Power Burst, which is a negate card, counter attack, that allows you to get a 1-drop black battle card from your drop or warp back into your hand. And since we have a lot of 1-drops that are black in this deck, this card right here is gonna allow you to get the right card for the right play. Then let's start off with the unison of the deck, which happens to be Broly. We're running 4 of these. Super Saiyan Broly, the Rampaging Monstrosity. It has a permanent that it cannot attack if you have 2 markers or less on it, an activate main for 1 marker, plus you're able to place 2 black battle cards with 30k power from your warp in the drop, and then a -4 activate main that you're able to place up to 8 black battle cards with 30k power from your warp in the drop and give your leader a 15k boost power. Pretty useful because you want to manipulate your drop and your warp a lot, so that guy is pretty clutch. Then the 7-star ball, Parasitic Darkness, is honestly the whole point of the deck. It has a permanent that it gains Dark Dragon Ball, so you're going to be able to get this card with Towa. It's able to be comboed for a 5k boost, and an activate battle that you're able to choose 1 Broly card, which is the 1-drop, place it in the drop, and then search your deck or drop for 1 Dark Broly and bring it out onto the field. So this is a key card of the deck, which we are running just 4 in the deck. So what are the targets for the Dark Dragon Ball, which happens to be Dark Broly, Uncontrollable Berserker, which is the super rare of the deck. So now this card right here is key, and we're running just 3 of these because they have unique and they all have an auto that you cannot spam them out multiple times. But this guy also has an auto that when this card is played, you're able to warp 1 card from your opponent's field away, which is pretty clutch, and an activate main that you're able to send 6 black battle cards other than this card from the drop to the warp to bring them out from the drop, which is very useful. And all Dark Brolys have the same trend, and they are all unique. If you guys haven't noticed, they all have unique. We're going to be running 3 Dark Broly Demon Realm Ravager. Same activate main, you're able to bring this guy out from the drop area onto the field if you send 6 black battle cards away to the warp, right? And an auto that when he's played, you're able to send 1 battle card in your opponent's drop to the warp. Then you force your opponent to discard 1 card as well. Then you have a 30k monster that can actually attack because all the 1 drops are unable to attack. So that's pretty cool. And then another Dark Broly, and we're running just 3 of the Dark Broly, the new Mass Saiyan. This guy is a blocker, same activate main. You're able to bring it out from the drop by sending 6 black battle cards other than this card to the warp, and you're able to play them out. And then when this card is played, you cannot play multiple copies of this card, which honestly is pretty fair because a 30k beater for no energy is pretty overpowered. And talking about 30k beaters and overpowered, we got Neyrama. Neyrama is a 30k vanilla card that I added into the deck. It's searchable with our leader when he is unawakened, and on top of that, it's an awesome play with the next card that I'm going to show you, which we are running 4 of. We're running 4 Son Goku The Adventure Begins. So this Son Goku is a 1-drop that has 2 activate mains. 1 activate main allows you to search for a 4-star ball, and that right there is pretty cool to add pressure. And another activate main that you're able to pay 2 energies to bring out a skill list from the drop or your deck, and you can bring out Neyrama, which is a 30k monster. Talking about 30k monsters, we got Mira, Creator Absorb, which we are running just 2 of, the only overround card that we are running. And this card for overround 4, 1 energy. This guy is able to just gain a buff for each card that's in the warp when he comes out. So when this card attacks, he's going to gain the power 5k for each card in the warp, which is powerful. And then obviously the 4-star ball, we are going to be running 4 4-star balls that is searchable from the 1-drop Son Goku, and this card is just a 5k boost that you're able to cycle out with the 1-drop Goku, and it gives 5k extra boost if you combo it when you combo it with a vanilla card. So Neyrama will become a 40k beater. Pretty darn good. And then last but not least, we have 4 Super Saiyan Vegeta The Prince Strikes Back, which is a super combo. You're able to combo this card, and then if your life is at 4 or less, you're able to get a card from your hand, place it under your deck, and draw 2 cards. Awesome late game, awesome to go for pressure. It's just a very good super combo, and you always want to throw out black energy to use that. So that is the deck in essence. Dark Broly and Paragus. A little suggestion to add that I forgot to add into the deck is Furthering Destructive Champa to go for that double strike finish, and obviously adding double strike Champa to any of these 30k beaters is amazing. The reason I didn't add it into the deck profile is because honestly I was winning without it, so I was like, you know what, if people want double strike, then they should add double strike, but I didn't add it into the deck. Then another cool combo, if you guys are unaware, I'll show you a couple targets that Power Burst could actually get from the drop or warp. So you want to use Power Burst obviously to get yourself the Toa that gets you the Dark Dragon Balls, or you could get yourself Broly Savage, which obviously starts the whole Dark Broly chain. So Power Burst is one of the key cards and the key combos. And then talking about key combos, the most important combo of the entire deck is the 7-star ball with the Broly Savage Rush. This is the cheapest and the most effective way to bring out Dark Broly's onto your opponent. You definitely want to use this play. Try to spam this play out as much as possible to bring out the beast-like Dark Broly's. And this is pretty much the deck. Hit it up in the comment section below what you guys think about deck profiles in this fashion. Huge shout out to Core TCG. They provided every single card for this deck profile. And if you guys could just do me a favor, go follow them on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you guys like. And they're just an amazing company. They allowed us to showcase this deck profile. And I'm going to wrap it up. There is the deck. And like we always say, y'all stay super.
Double strike, hit me and 17. We both up team with the hand destruction scene.
Y ahora se lista con el 17 y los otros 7. Yo miro y te pregunto tu mano, nosotros somos buenos para tirarlo.